Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday's View from the Mountain. My name is SoulMountain64, and watch this first flag cap. What is this guy doing? Standing on the flag while there's two of us there. Oh my gosh, I got such a beast intro to this game for you. This is about a minute at the end of this game. I had just joined it, hopped right on that flag, and then tear these guys a new one. I don't know how they managed to annihilate our team so badly. I think they're just a bunch of snipers. I don't know, man. But I went back onto some Black Ops 2 to try the game out, and instead of just going in and casting it, as I always do, I wanted to get a bit more of a feel for the game to see how I'm feeling towards Advanced Warfare. We are so close to the new Advanced Warfare. Less than a month away. I think half a month. Less than a half a month. When did this happen? Like, I remember being so much more excited for when Black Ops 2 was coming out, for when Modern Warfare 3 was coming out. I got super into Black Ops, and that was really my start into Call of Duty. I had played the other ones before. I was decently big into Modern Warfare 2, but it wasn't until Black Ops when I really started paying attention to the franchise, and that was when I started uploading my videos. And I've been uploading CoD and my And We Are Live series ever since then. Definitely excited to be able to cast into some of the new episodes, or for the new game that's going to be coming out. But, oh yeah, that little wall bang right there. I totally didn't think I was going to get up, but I got my VSAT up, and it's just a matter of a couple more kills, pick up my low star, and then I just go on a streak until I call it in at the very end. But super excited to be doing some casting for it, but also just to play the game and start getting into it a bit more. I don't know. We'll see how it is. I can tell you that I am extremely excited right now for the amount of attention that I've been paying to it. Like, I've barely been paying attention to it at all, and now I'm starting to look into it, and it looks like it's going to be... So a lot of people have been asking, what are my thoughts on the game before it's coming out here? So this is kind of my portrayal to it here. I think this game is going to be super fast-paced. All of the gameplay that I've seen from it is this double jump and this dash. You can jump forward and then dash backwards. We've never had such a big jump in Call of Duty before. And, oh, dude, that sniper point blanks me right there. Shuts me down off my streak. That's when I call the low star in. But I think it's going to be extremely fast-paced, and the maps, from what the developers have told us and from what we've seen so far as well, are supposed to be medium to small. The thing with that, though, is that there's going to be a lot of verticality that we've never really seen. I mean, we saw a lot of it in Ghosts. There's plenty of verticality, but you couldn't really deal with anything in that game because it was so bad. That being said, I think the double jump's going to be an interesting aspect to this. And I'm hoping this new objective with like the ball throwing is going to be good. Plus domination, plus hardpoint is coming back. And the thing that I like about these games coming back, because a lot of these, they incorporated Blitz and a couple other things in Ghost. But what was missing there? About a million things, first of all. But the big thing was points for actually playing the objective. This is groundbreaking stuff that they incorporated in Black Ops 2, which is why I still prefer to go back and play Black Ops 2 if I ever do play it. I haven't played Ghost in quite a while, but there's literally no point in ever playing the objective in Ghost. It's like you get half a point for capping something. If you're not the first person on, you don't get the point for it. It's ridiculous. So I like the fact that they're bringing back the point streak system and the customization that they're incorporating in this, where I like the pick 10 system. Now it's going to be pick 13. You're going to start incorporating kill streaks into this. And from what I've seen of the kill streaks so far, I'm getting kind of nervous. I wanted to see a lot more innovation with the kill streaks, but at the same time, I'm thinking back to Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 had my textbook favorite kill streaks back since, I mean, comparable to COD 4, right? You had those classic 357. That was such a clean setup. Then with Black Ops, they had some super good, really fun, really rewarding kill streaks for you. And then they did a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo in the other ones. But it seems like they've simplified them down a little bit, but added a layer of complexity because you can customize each of the kill streaks. If you don't know, they've set it up so that way you can, say you want to have UAV set for 400 points. That's how much you need. You can modify that to have an effect where you get extra assist points. For instance, whenever anybody gets a kill, you'll get bonus points while your UAV is up, and that'll bring it up to, like, I think it was like 500 or something as your requirement for it. So there's a lot of tweaks like that, and I can't go through all of them. You can look up the full list of it, but there's a lot of different tweaks like that that I think will make it a bit more interesting while keeping it simple, as long as they're actually rewarding us. I think this is one of the biggest things that people got pissed about, especially myself in Modern Warfare 3, was this support streak didn't reward you for actually playing the game. They were catering to the more novice player, which, you know, it's got its ups and downsides to it, but as the mindset that I was playing in then, I was wanting to continue beasting as I was in Black Ops 1. So, you know, it can go different ways. That being said, that's why I like the point streak system. It gives you a lot of diversity in your gameplay and incorporates things well. And like I said, score streak attachments are going to be very interesting. On top of the customization that they're going to have for the guns, the perks, everything, there's also this Exoskeleton, which is a brand new system, right? And this is what's going to give us our super abilities, if you want to call it that. You can go invisible, which I've seen some gameplay of it. You do not go completely invisible. People were freaking out about this when they had first heard about it. It's not that bad. Like, you can still see them. But it is still going to be pretty good, especially if you're running with a sniper or something. You can get pretty damn defensive. On top of that, there's some super movement type abilities, and there's a lot of different customization that I think is going to incorporate a lot. That's what I've really been liking it about Destiny, is there actually is some super abilities in there that make it a bit more unique of gameplay, and that's going to be the big thing about this game. This is not the same Call of Duty. That's what I think Ghost did so wrong, and why people hated it so much, is because they were already bored, or not completely bored, but getting tired of Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 3 was completely dead, and this was the same game coming out, so people were tired of it after a month. Once you play the new maps, it was like DLC for it almost. There really wasn't anything super innovative, and that's what this game is going to be. On top of that, they have a lot of hooks that are going to keep you in it. The customization is also going into your character. So those camos that everybody's constantly fighting for and working on while you're playing with your buddies, there's a bunch of other gear that you can unlock to really customize your character, how he looks, and I think there's going to be a lot of fun, cool stuff with that, as well as these care package drops or whatever that give you loot each time you do certain things and complete matches. So I'm getting pretty amped for it, but I'm curious as to what you guys think about it. Am I right here? Am I just living in a fog, or have I just been looking away from it for a year, and now that I'm looking back at it, it's starting to look good again? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You know I love reading it. Also, subscribe if you are new. Check out the previous video for my last view from the mountain, or check out the recommended for my last YOLO on the battlefield. Links and everything down in the description down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is StoneMountain64, signing out.